Hello everyone, my name is Nick Allen. I'm here live at the World Championship in Los Angeles. I am joined by clg.eu's Wickd and Crs Panky, a decent caster. You know, I hear okay things about him. But I want to ask you first, Wickd. TPA versus Frost in the finals right now. We're in the midst of the match. We don't know who's going to win, but how are you feeling about these two teams?
I really hope TPA wins. Like, I saw the first game, I was really sad because they threw it, they were far ahead, and I'm even shaking because I'm hoping they really win. I'm so sad that I'm not in the final, though we were so close to be there. But I think TPA is going to take it because they're dominating the early game every time. They just threw the first game, but the second game you saw they did the same first game, getting far ahead, and they kept the play.
And Panky, for you, how are you feeling about these two teams? Right now it's 1-1. What kind of expectations did you have coming into the event for these two teams?
Expectations, quite simply, TPA all the way. Like, they impressed me so much taking down Moscow 5 and the way they played that, and now the way they played these first two games, as Wickd said, like strong early games. I really hope they can go through. I love a good underdog story. Frost, don't get me wrong, are still an amazing team, and despite the slight hiccups and scandals and things we've had, they're still playing really, really well. But TPA, they're just that little bit above there for me at the moment.
Yeah, a little bit better, and they seem to be the crowd favorite, TPA. Do you think that has something to do with maybe some of the cheating allegations that came out? I know they made some decisions about that. Why do you think everyone is really rooting for TPA in this situation?
I think everyone's rooting for TPA because they're amazing guys. I've been living with them for 1 week in Taiwan. The entire team, clg.eu, was in Taiwan because of a show match there. And they're really great guys. We really love being there. So I think it's because they're amazing guys.
And how about you, Panky? Why do you think there's so much TPA favoritism over Azubu Frost for this specific match?
I think the introductions we saw at the start of this game say it all. Like, the charisma and the energy that came out of TPA as each of those players got introduced was just there above Frost. I mean, Frost are there, they're professional, they're smart, their uniforms are great, I love them. But there was one or two of them that waved a little bit, put their hands in the air. But TPA, every single one of them stopped, waved, smiled, had something to say and something to show the crowd. And it's just that you can get behind and you can feel, you can follow.
Yeah, I definitely agree. There seems to be a lot of charisma on TPA. For the most part, Korea has been dominating esports for quite some time, especially with StarCraft Brood War and then StarCraft 2. And if Frost was to actually win this match, what would that mean for the Korean dominance of esports? Is it a complete package? Do they dominate in everything that they play? And why do we see such success out of these Korean teams?
I honestly don't think we see any bigger success in the Korean teams because it's only one team that made it to the final. If you're looking at Jin Sword, it's not like there's two teams in the final and they're dominating the tournament. It's one good team that got really far, they had really close matches and they didn't stomp anyone, so it was really close. They could have been out, they got in. So no, I don't believe in Korean dominance.
Do you think that Azubu Blaze is actually a better team than Frost? I've heard that actually throughout this weekend, and a lot of people say they're actually even. What do you think? How do you think Azubu Frost stands compared to all the other Korean teams?
If Azubu Blaze was better than Azubu Frost, they'd be here now. They're not here because they're worse. That's the only reason. So they're not better now.
Gotcha. Thank you. And so this is one of the bigger events that we've ever seen in esports. I mean, right now we're hearing talks of close to 1 million online viewership in just North America and Europe. Panky, for you as a caster, as you know, you do this full time. You're employed by Crs. What does this mean for you in your career and just esports in general?
This means I have a new goal to reach. I have to try and hit these numbers. But for esports in general, for the whole scene, it's amazing. I love the fact that obviously Riot published their figures the other day. We're now the most played online game out there across consoles, across PCs, everything. And I don't think like any of it's possible without the effort Riot put in and the scene has put in and the community has put in. Without those million online viewers, minus Korea and China, none of this will be happening, and it's just a testament to them. The 7,000 people out there right now are making so much noise are why we're all here. That's what it is. Yeah, the teams are here, the competitions, the money, the prize, but no, it's the fans, the community. That's what we're here for, and it's brilliant. I love it.
Right, yeah, I love the attitude of the fans. It's awesome. Wickd, so you guys got to the semifinals and got knocked out. So what is next for clg.eu, and does Season 3 look pretty promising for you at this point?
We're going to take a small break, then we're going to go back to Berlin in a house, and we're going to train 16 hours a day, every day, and just win next season.
Cool, we're really looking forward to seeing how well you guys do. And then Panky, I mean, overall, I mean, you work for Crs, you're full-time caster. how does Season 3 look for you? And, how do you feel overall moving out of this amazing event into Season 3?
Season 3 at the moment is looking very far away. These next 2 months, I checked it last night on the calendars and things. There are so many events still to come pre-Christmas that Season 3 at the moment is taking a back seat. I don't know, but I'm feeling very comfortable where I am with Crs. I'm happy that going into that Season 3 and off the back of this, everything's going to run smoothly. It'll be fine. Riot and everyone has gained so much experience from this that I'm looking forward to it. That's all there is. It's going to be good.
Very cool. Wicked, do you have any shout-outs for your fans, your friends, your family, your sponsors?
Since we had the Season 2 event, I think we should give a shout out to everyone who showed up. It's amazing that you guys are here. You guys are an awesome crowd. I was out there watching the games. You guys are cheering like crazy. I love you guys.
Very cool. Very noble of you. And how about you? Any shout outs, sponsors, fans, friends, family, me, Nick Allen?
Yeah, obviously I want to thank Crs to start with just for getting me here. It's not a cheap trip to come from Europe, so thank you to them. Then, of course, there's our standard ones, our sponsors, our Logitech, our gunners, LOL Pro for guides. If any of you want to be here, Season 3, check the guides on LOL Pro. But yeah, thank you to IPL for giving me this chance to shout it out, and thank you to the fans. I don't want to repeat what Wicked said or what I said before, but it is not here without people watching. Nobody watches, there's nothing to see. It's all about the fans. It's all about you guys. So thank you.
Very cool, man. Yeah, it's definitely all about the fans. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We're here live at the World Championship. Keep checking in with IPL LOL. We're going to have lots of coverage for you coming up.